YouTube. What's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another live, guys. Yes, another live, guys. And today's live is going to be on top 12 quarterbacks that you should be drafting in your draft, in my opinion. Now, listen, everybody rankings are different. Rankings are not really the best thing to help you in fantasy, but they are a good gauge, especially early in the season. So, I like tiers, but I'm not doing tiers right now. I want to do rankings. I think it's helping y'all. So I'm trying to do whatever I can to help y'all guys. And you know, fantasy football is right around the corner. So, guys, I'm going to give you top 12 quarterbacks, and then I'm going to do a mock draft on Underdog. And it's not a mock, it's actually a best ball draft. I'd rather do that, guys, because sitting around and trying to invite people in to do a mock, it messes me up. I got other things I got to do, and I got to wait on people. Yes, no, it just takes a lot. So I just rather go into like a best ball, and I'm going to still draft the way I would draft in a regular draft because it's 12-team leagues, right? So, guys, I'm gonna do both. I'm going to go through my top 12 quarterbacks, and then I'm going to do a best ball draft and show y'all in a single quarterback league how I draft, right? Because I know a lot of you kind of, you watch my content, but I don't know if you understand the reason why I draft certain guys or target certain guys. So I'm going to show you how I draft. So let's go through the chat. What's going on, Devin? What's good, bro? Glad to see you here, man. Hey, showing support as always. This is going to be a good live right here. Second take. What's up, bro? He said, TD. And my homie Dello, he said, what's up, bro? What's going on, bro? I appreciate you commenting, bro. I see you in the comment section. And second take said, I said what I said. Yes, I said what I said. What's going on, bro? And second take says, basketball is quicker. It's a good idea. Yes, it is. And I'm just not going to wait on a bunch of people to come in, because people are busy. But if I had one where I was very organized and everybody was ready to go, I would do it that way. Maybe when I, stop my 9-to-5 gig and just do this full time, I'll be able to do more mocks like that, right? But right now, it's just too hard to get everybody together on the same page. Last time I did something like that, it was raggedy, and it messed up my content. I don't like that. So today, I'm just gonna do it off best ball. Oh, there go my cuz. What's up, cuz? He said, yes, sir, cuz. You know it. And so, all right, guys. So let's get on with this top 12. Let me see. I got a couple more comments. And, guys, I'm going to get to the top 12 after these comments. For people that's new, guys, like and subscribe. If you're new, subscribe to this channel. This is cutting-edge content. Also, hit the like button, guys. It helps this video get out in the algorithm. It helps my channel grow. So, please, guys, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Dean James Talley, there you go. He said, what's good, TD? It's Puppy 2B ball season. Let's go. Yes, sir. He said, Mariota underrated this season. I agree with you, GDLT. I agree. And Secretary says, how is the Scott Fishbowl going? It's going good, bro. I'm going to post the guys that I've picked so far. I'm going to post them. Yes, sir, I will. I am going to post. I should have bought it in here, but I didn't think about it, man. That's a good idea. So, all right, guys, let's get on to this top 12. Let's start off with the number one guy. Let's go. And you see it right here, guys. So, the reason why I got Lamar number one, we know what Lamar is, but we know he got hurt last season. But the season before, he was still pretty good, even though it wasn't an MVP season. But, guys, you got to look at progression. You can't go off what was done last year and just do your rankings. You have to make progression type rankings. So my progression rankings, it says this. Go over here, look at the rushing attempts. Look right here. You see 12 from a quarterback, 16 from a quarterback, 8 from a quarterback, 7 from a quarterback, 14, 8, 12, 21 carries for a quarterback. Guys, don't you know, with just those rushing stats, he might have 20 points just off the rushing stats. So, guys, I think with Lamar Jackson, what they're going to do this year, because, they're going back to running the ball. That's why Lamar Jackson picked up 15 pounds. That's why they want Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins to be healthy. They're going to run the ball a lot this year and play action off that like they did in Lamar Jackson MVP season. So, to me, when I read all the tea leaves, it's telling me that Lamar Jackson is going to be bell cow. He's going to have a lot of carries. That's the type of quarterback that I run. The passing quarterbacks that just passed, they can't keep up with the rushing quarterbacks. I said what I said, and I've been telling y'all this. If you want to win your leagues, you got to get the mobile guy. It could be Josh Allen. It could be Herbert. Herbert is mobile. You can't get a guy that's stationed in the pocket. That guy can have 45 tugs and still be a top 12 quarterback, like a number 11, number 10 quarterback. So, guys, pick up Lamar. He's going to be bell cow. He's going to get all the carries. And this throwing is only going to get better each year. Same thing with Jalen Hurts. You just know, he can't throw. I get it, guys. I get it. But no, he's getting better. This could be a huge year. So he's getting all the rushing touchdowns, especially with J.K. and Gus out. He's going to get those carries and keep the ball in the green zone. So he's the one going to score. So this is the quarterback that you need, guys. Let's move on to my number 2 guy. Okay. My number 2 guy, Justin Herbert. Yes, guys, I said what I said. Justin Herbert. I call him Baby Goat. And guys, the reason why he's Baby Goat, guys, I have never seen a guy come in as a rookie and be able to break the game down in his mind. Even, I know this is a new era. This is not the old era when it was very, very hard. But it's still hard. And guys, he came in and he looked like a veteran. He looked like a guy that I would take. I mean, it was unbelievable. And so what you think is going to happen when the coach, Brandon Staley, the head coach, when he is not kicking field goals or punting the ball? So the volume that Justin Herbert is going to be throwing the ball might break records. He could pass for 6,000 yards. I want him to put him number 1, but I just believe in Lamar. So Justin Herbert could be number 1. Lamar could be number 1. But Justin Herbert, guys, he can have 80 yards rushing. Look, let me show you. See, game, what game is this? Guys, I don't think I got his rushing stats on here. I'm sorry about that. He had a game, guys, where he had 90 yards rushing, and he also threw for 300 yards. God, that's unbelievable. So, Justin Herbert, you want to attack this whole offense. Mike Williams, a beast, top 12 wide receiver, easy. Keenan Allen, borderline top 12 wide receiver, easy. Gerald Everett, top 12 tight end. Josh Palmer, a great top 12 boomer guy that can be in the top 24. This whole offense is gold. You target these guys, Justin Herbert, all day long. All right, let me move on, guys. And once I get to the top 5, I'm going to read the comments. Josh Allen. Yes, I got Josh Allen at number 3, guys. And the reason why, this team is going to be so good. Unbelievable. So Josh Allen, they're not going to ask him to run it a bunch. You remember that one game where they had lost to New England? New England had beat them. After that, Josh Allen had in his mind, he's like, this team is not about to go backwards. And he started just running it whenever he needed to. That's great. That wins game. That can get you to the Super Bowl, but it also can get you hurt. He's not going to do that this year. This offensive line is really good. Devin Singletary, James Cook is really good. And so all Josh Allen got to do is get his team the wins. So he might not have the 4 or 5 touchdown games. He might have those very few in between. So that's why I got a number 3. You can't just think, Josh Allen going to throw for 400 every time. No, guys, they don't want to get him hurt. But in the playoffs, not fantasy playoffs, in the real playoffs, he's going to run the ball. In the fantasy playoffs, do he run the ball in the fantasy playoffs? I don't know. Are they fighting for a wild card spot? I would say so. If they didn't won 14 games, they chilling. They letting Devin Singletary and James Cook and Zach Moss do it. And hitting, the receivers, Khalil Shakir. These type of guys, they're not going to wear their stars down. So that's why I got a lot of their stars down other than James Cook and Devin Singletary, because I think this is going to be one of the best run games in the whole league. So, guys, let me move on. Yes, Tom Brady, the GOAT. I got him number 4. Ain't no need of me trying, but he can't run. Tom Brady, he's an outlier. That Russian stuff don't matter with him. It don't matter. This guy's going to ball out. He knows the game so well. Guys, that's why I love coaching. Coaching, The game is in your head. I don't care what position you play. If you know the game in your head, guys, you can play professional ball. You don't got to be the best athlete. Tom Brady has proved it. Guys, look at these. Look at all these green beans. I mean, 4 touchdown week 1, 5 touchdown week 2, 1. Okay, then New England, he didn't play that good. It was like a raining game. But then he went, as soon as that rain went away, 5 again. Then 2. Just to know it against Philly, it is what it is. Been 4 and 4. I mean, Tom Brady got a lot of 3+ touchdown games, guys. He's going to get cute. That's what I call getting cute around the green zone. He's going to throw for a lot of touchdowns. That's why I got a number 4. It's Tom Brady. So it's easy, guys. I ain't got a lot to say about Tom Brady. You just got to trust it. He's number 4. And every year that he plays, I'm going to put him in the top 5 unless he gets hurt. So let's move on to my next guy. After this one, guys, I'm going to read the chat, so be patient with me. Guys, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel if you new, guys. This is cutting-edge content. You ain't going to see rankings like this. Maybe somebody just want to throw them out and make them stick, but I have a decent following, so I have to make sure I'm giving you gas content. I can't just say, I like Trey Lance, I'm going to put him number 1. No, y'all going to leave my channel because you know I'm just being biased. But y'all know me by now. I believe this. So, yes, guys, Trey Lance is my number 5 quarterback. Guys, now listen, look over here. The stats look raggedy. Why am I putting this type of guy in top 5? Because we know his up. Guys, this is a 6'3". If I'm off on the stats, guys, he's like 6'3", 6'4", 250 pounds. This is like a Cam Newton type of guy. This guy's going to get goal line carries. 10 rushing touchdowns is easy. This is Kyle Shanahan. What did he do with RG3? Right now, I'm going to ask y'all, who's better, RG3 or Trey Lance? Let me know. Put it in the comment section, guys. Let me know who better, RG3 or Trey Lance. And he turned RG3 out as a rookie that he didn't even really know about 8-9 plays. And RG3, 8. Trey Lance is in his 2nd year. Guys, I love Trey Lance. I know they talk about his shoulder, arm fatigue. I ain't seen none of that. I've been seeing this guy put the ball on a dime. I've seen him talk very mature for his age. This guy is awesome. So I love Trey Lance, guys. So, guys, let me get to the comment section real quick. Let me see what's going on in the comments. Because I know y'all like, what you got going on, TD? I don't know about this one. Okay. Okay, let me see where I'm at. All right, yeah, Dean James. Okay, Dean James said, who is going to have a better fantasy year, Tua or Trey Lance? Trey Lance, bro. You see as I got it right now. I think Trey Lance is going to have a better year. And he said, Tua got better weapons. Yeah, but it's very close because of that run game, Debo, Elijah Mitchell, George Kittle. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's very, very, very close, bro. I love the weapons on San Francisco. Second Take says, what round for Lamar? So in single quarterback, I would say 4th or the 5th. 4th or the 5th, because he's not going to be probably the first quarterback taken off your board. So you can wait and see when soon somebody go get a quarterback, you need to get ready to start and go get him because Lamar's going to be in that first wave. He's going to be in the first 5 quarterbacks. So you 4th or 5th. If ain't nobody took nobody by the 4th or 5th, then if you want to go get like a Justin Herbert or somebody, or you just want to go in and get Lamar, you can. It's up to you. But 4th or 5th in single quarterback leagues. And Superflex, I'm going to get him in the first round. He's not going to make it to the 2nd round in Superflex. So, Second Take says, I see him being a top 3. It's hard to go against Josh Allen and Herbert. Also, JK is back. I agree. JK, I don't know how quickly JK is going to be back, but yeah, I agree. But Lamar rushing numbers is what's going to take him up there. I don't know if Josh Allen rushes as much as he did last year. That's just on me. GDLT says, Lamar used to putting the team on his shoulders. Yes, he is. Alex says, fire. Appreciate that, Alex. That's my homie. Always showing support. And Second Take says, I want Mike Will. Yes, sir. Eckler or Herbert on my team. Yes, sir. I want all of them. I want Mike Will, Eckler, and Herbert. That's a nice stack, bro. Now, I'm not going for Eckler this year. I mean, I'll draft him in the right spot, but that 3 stack, that's a killer. That's killing. Remember, guys, as you come in, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Cutting edge content here. And GDLT says not much of a running game for the Chargers, so Herbert will be throwing a lot. Yes, sir. And Austin Eckler will be catching passes. We'll be catching a lot of passes. Second Take says, do you take quarterback early or tight end early? Tight end early. Tight end. When I go with my tight ends, guys, I would tell you, this was what I would say. You don't take the quarterback early, but you need an elite quarterback and you need an elite tight end. Those are single positions on the field in single quarterbacks leagues. The quarterback and tight end. A lot of people think that's nothing, but that's very essential. That's why Travis Kelce gets drafted in the first round, because there's only one tight end as a starter. Then you can put other guys out there, but they ain't doing what Travis Kelce doing. So he's a premium. Same thing with Lamar. It's only one quarterback out there, so you need to get to one of the best, because if you don't get one of the best, the guys that get the top guys are the guys that's going to be competing for championships. So make sure you get a top 5 quarterback and a top 5 tight end if any way possible. Okay, so Dello says Lamar finna be an MVP finalist again. He coming back for that injury, and everybody forgot how good the Ravens are with him. They drinking that Bengals Kool-Aid. Yeah, they are. They are, bruh. The Bengals are solid, but I don't think they're a better team than the Baltimore. Joe Burrow gonna have to show me. He can, but he gonna have to show me. Second Take says, in your defense, it is hard to have back-to-back number 1 performances in fantasy football. So I see where you are coming from. Yeah, bro. And also, bro, Josh Allen, bro, you got to think. Second Take, are you going to run Josh Allen in the ground if you're the coach? Bro, you can't get him hurt. So he's not going to run that much, bro. And you think he's going to throw the ball like Tom Brady? No, he's going to be in between a little rush, a little thing that's going to keep him around in the top 5. But he's not the number 1. Justin Herbert is the one that's going to have the value. Lamar, with all the running ability, even other quarterbacks got the ability to be number 1 over Josh. I could be wrong. I'm not saying that. I know this is true, but this is what I believe. Things changing. You don't want to do the same. That's why they didn't want to learn the ball that much with Lamar in the beginning of the year after his MVP season. Remember? And then all of a sudden, when they had started losing games, they said, "No, Lamar." And then he started running again, and they started winning. Same thing with Josh Allen. I'm not saying they ain't gonna win, because I think they got a better supporting team than Baltimore. So I just don't see Josh Allen running the ball 12 times a game anymore. Like, because you don't need to. You got a great team around you. And Second Take says, I love Brady every year. I agree with him at 4. Yes, sir. And Second Take says, how in the world is Trey Lance better than Pat Mahomes and Jalen Hurts if you never saw Lance start? I'm about to tell you. You're going to see it as I get to him. And it's hard to go against an MVP in Mahomes. I got you. But you about to find out. I'm about to break the stats down for you. And GDLT said, reminds me of Donovan McNabb, Trey Lance. Okay. I can see it. But I think he's a little bigger than Donovan. But you're right. I see what you're talking about. Those are big guys that can run the option. And Secretary says, Lance, I like a super flex like around 12 for QB1. I got you. And Dello says, RG3 better, laugh out loud. It's hard to compare though. Okay. All right, Dello. And if I'm wrong, Trey Lance fall off, I gotta be like, hey, you was right. But if you gonna put RG3, that's something that the stake your flag in. That's woo. RG3 was good, man. He had good athletic ability, but he ain't Trey Lance, bro. Trey Lance come out of a small school and still got drafted like that. If RG3 was from a small school, he wouldn't have got drafted like that. But that's just my 2 cents. You say it's hard to compare, though. Injuries ruined RG3, and Trey hasn't hit his prime yet, so it's kind of hard to compare. I agree. Injuries did get RG3. But, Shanahan didn't want RG3. They wanted Trey Lance. The owner wanted RG3. They wanted Kirk Cousins. They didn't want RG3, bro. So I just want you to know that. GDLT says, bold putting Lance over Prescott and Hurts. Yes, it is. I agree with you 100%. Second Take says, I got Hurts as the top 5. Okay. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. And second take says AJ Brown is there. Okay. And second take says, yeah, I also got the Ravens over the Bengals next season. Okay. And second take says, yeah, they will probably save him for the playoffs. I agree. Yeah, they are. They're not going to run him in the ground. All right, guys, so let's move on. Let's move on. All right. But yeah, Trey Lance is I got him number 5, guys. And yes, I've seen him play, but he don't have a bunch of games. He don't need to have a bunch of games. That's like saying, so you're not gonna never pick Pat Mahomes because Alex Smith started. That's why you're gonna lose. I was on Pat Mahomes. I didn't need to see him play no 18, 19 games. You got to be thinking ahead of the curve. You got to see it coming. So you go out there and wait for Trey Lance to put up quarterback 1 numbers, he's gone. You can't get him unless you do a whole nother redraft or a whole nother dynasty. So the intel is telling me that Trey Lance is going to be a beast, just like Pat Mahomes that only played, 2 games at the end of his season before he started, and Alex Smith started that whole season. Alex Smith had a bunch of stats way better than Pat Mahomes, but he wasn't better than Pat Mahomes. This team couldn't go to the next level. Same thing with Trey Lance. Okay, so let's go on to the next guy. Okay, Colin Murray. Colin Murray is my number 6, guys. And the reason why Colin Murray is number 6, guys, the last 2 years, Colin Murray coming out in the first 8 games has been a QB1. I think he might have been QB2 this year, but he was around QB1. Few points. All he got to do, guys, is put a second half together. What do you think Cliff is talking about in the locker room and when they sit down and do the meetings? He said, guys, we got to finish. Colin, he sit down with Colin. We got to finish this year, bro. See, guys, that's where I go into the coach talk. I'm not into the numbers. The numbers can lie. That might not be what the coach want to do this year. The coach, he wants to finish. He's got a new deal. Colin Murray, they want to sign Colin Murray. What's been happening with Colin Murray? He's been getting hurt. So what they want to do, have James Conner help him out without running Colin so much, and have Colin still be strong in the last 8 games of the season. So maybe it's like in college, you don't play that many games. So maybe it's his endurance. But I feel like if Colin can do halfway better than what he did in the second half, he's an easy top 5 quarterback, guys. So I don't think 3 times is going to happen. I don't believe that Colin's going to fall off after week 8 again. I believe he's going to keep getting better. So I love Colin Murray at 6. I could have him too low. I said what I said. I could have him too low. So Colin Murray, number 6. All right, guys. Let's move on to the next guy. And guys, I'm sorry about the picture with Jalen Hurts, but Jalen Hurts is number 7. Yes, I said it, guys. Jalen Hurts is number 7. The reason why I got a number 7, guys, is just his rushing. Rushing, that's why a lot of these quarterbacks are up higher than what y'all think. See, y'all want to go safe, but when your guy throw for 40 and he don't finish it as better than the guy that don't throw as many touchdowns, don't talk to me, because I told you, the rushing ability, that's why he was a top 5 quarterback in the first 10 weeks of the season. Jalen Hurts was, because of his rushing upside. He wasn't completing that many passes. Yes, he had a couple good games early where he had 300 yards. And it's like he had 1 400-yard game. They were down by so many points. He was just chucking it. But the rushing ability, I'm telling you, that's the cheat code in fantasy, the rushing ability. So that's why I got Jalen Hurts 7, guys. His upside and the rushing ability. There's nothing else for me to say about it. I feel great about him this year. And then he got weapons, so when he do throw it, it's going to be one-on-one with A.J. Brown. You know, A.J. Brown can catch a slant and take it 60. That's That's the new thing. That's the new hybrid stuff. Catching balls and taking it helping your quarterback out. Not everybody can be Tom Brady and can read the defense. Some people need help. So that's why with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Goddard, Miles Sanders, Kenneth Gainwell, Boston Scott, these guys this is a good team right here and a great offensive line. So let's go on to the next one, number 8. Yes, I got Pat Mahomes, number 8. Now let me break you down and let me show you why my channel is good. Who can talk the way I talk. And I'm gonna say, and I'm not trying to say, please don't get on my comment section and try to get mad, some of your content creators, because I'm saying that, guys, listen, I don't want no smoke. I just want to talk to my subscribers. That's all I want, man. So anyway, guys, let me tell you why I got Pat Mahomes number 8. Guys, if you look at the beginning of the season, he was throwing for a lot of yards, but they was losing. As you get down here in the second half, the yards went down, but the wins went up. So you get rid of Tyreek, what you think the yards is going to go up? No, he's going to share the ball. He's going to have like a Tom Brady games now. 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ronald Jones had 2 touchdowns. CEH had a rushing touchdown. Pat Mahomes is not going to be having a lot of big plays that boosted his numbers. So this year he's going to play methodical and take his shots very few. Few times he's going to do that in the game. Not like as much as he did it with Tyreek Hill, where he was looking for that almost like every series. It's going to be 2 or 3 times a game. So Pat Mahomes could have an MVP season, but he only can throw for 38 tubs and throw for like 3 interceptions. That's his next level. Less interception, take care of the ball, move methodically. Everything ain't always, what a big play. Go deep, sack, deep, sack. That's what happened. So as the second half, that team got really good and went on a 7-game win streak, Pat Mahomes, check the ball down. Oh, here you go. Touchdown. Okay, I'm good. We up. We good. I ain't got to throw no picks. I ain't got to try to get cute. That's why I got Pat Mahomes number 8. Has nothing to do with talent. If you want me to do talent, I give it to you. Herbert, Mahomes, Lamar, but this is not talent. This is fantasy football stats with the rushing upside. So and Pat Mahomes, what could beat me though, guys, he can move. So if he get 5 or 6 rushing touchdowns, it could put him as a top 3 guy. So I will admit that. But that's why I got Pat Mahomes number 8. So I can't wait to get to the comment section because it's gonna be great. All right. So let me go on to the next one. Kirk Cousins. Yes, Kirk, not Kurt. Kirk with the K. Kirk. I got Kirk number 9. And the reason why, guys, they rebuilt this team, this is going to be a pass heavy. Kirk might lead the league in passing attempts. He got Justin Jefferson, pure alpha, moving all around in the slot. He got KJ Osborne, who's a 220-pound, big-time receiver that can move. Then you got Adam Thielen, that one of the best route runners and can get you touchdowns. I mean, he's a 10-touchdown guy every year if he's healthy. And then you got Irv Smith coming off an injury. Then you got Dalvin Cook that want to play wide receiver like his brother. So this is going to increase Kirk Cousins' numbers. This is Kirk Cousins to go show people and go ahead. He can even take his career to a Hall of Fame career, or he can just be that average quarterback guy. So I believe Kirk Cousins is going to take his game to the next level. He's going to be having at least 40 attempts this year. But, guys, the reason why with an MVP season, I still got a number 9. Why? Because his rushing ability. No rushing ability, you can't get no top 5 with me. It is what it is. All right, let's move on, guys. Guys, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. If you're new, this is cutting edge content. And I don't mean when I say cutting edge, please don't try to come at me like I'm trying to say I'm better than nobody. That's just what I do. This is me, guys. This is just me. It is what it is. And nobody don't take it personal, but it's a few people that make comments on my videos. It is what it is. I don't want that energy on my channel. Derrick Carr, number 10. Now listen, Derrick Carr, he already was willing to deal and had a lot of yards with John Gruden. With Josh McDaniels coming in there, what can I say about Derrick Carr? Other than his rushing ability is very, very low, this guy's going to be willing to deal in. He's going to be a great quarterback this year. He got to be. You got Devontae Adams. You got Hunter Renfrow that you got chemistry with. You got Waller that you got chemistry with. You got Josh Jacobs. And you're going to have a backup that's going to help him to keep him fresh. This team is going to be moving like a well-oiled machine. Derrick Carr. That's all I can say about Derrick Carr. You trust him. You draft him at the right spot. Don't go. I mean, if you want to get him number 1, that's on you. I'm never going to tell you what. Don't do that. But I would not take him number 1. You wait and let him fall to you. Stack your team. A stacked team with Derrick Carr is a championship team. Derrick Carr early because you think he's going to be like the number 1 quarterback, that's not a good strategy. Stack that team. Have them killer wide receivers and running backs and tight ends, and then you go get Derrick Carr. That's a championship team to me. All right, let's move on. We got 2 more guys. And then we're going to, guys, if you stay, I got a bonus. We're going to do a mock draft, also a best ball. I'm going to show you how I draft the best ball. If you stay, it's a bonus for you guys. I appreciate everybody in here. Okay. Number 11, I got Joe Burrow. Now, listen, guys, I can't get everybody in the top 12. It's guys that I want to put there, but I couldn't find no spot for them. So I can't wait to do my 13 to 24 rankings to give the rest of the players, right? So, Joe Burrow. I got Joe Burrow 11, guys. The reason why I got Joe Burrow 11 is I feel like this is a slow-paced team. Guys, other than like 3 games, Joe Burrow didn't have, he had average, he was solid. He was good as far as like regular football, but fantasy, he only had 3 good fantasy games. Those 3 games, 2 of them was in the playoffs, and one was right before the playoffs. Excuse me, guys. One was right before the playoffs. So I just don't think it's going to be enough value for Joe Burrow to be a top 5 quarterback. I think he's just going to be very efficient and do what he got to do to win a game. And he might have 3 to 4 games where he do a lot of numbers with Jamar Chase. But I don't think he's going to go out and throw for 350 yards every game like Tom Brady. I don't think he's there. I don't know if the team is there. I could be wrong. So if y'all want to rebuttal me on that, hey, I'm fine with that. I don't really got a lot to say. I just had to put him here. Joe Burrow is a great up-and-coming quarterback. Who knows what they do? They might come out there and let him cook. He might cook like that. But me, I just think that this team's going to be efficient. I don't think he's going to be throwing the ball 40 times. You know how many times he actually threw it over 35? I think only like twice. Twice he had over 35 attempts. So I don't know if that's a fantasy startable quarterback every week that's going to take you to a championship. That's just me. All right, guys, last but not least, and then I'm going to get to the comments. Matthew Stafford. Yep, Matthew Stafford is my number 12 quarterback. Matthew Stafford throws for a lot of yards. He's a great quarterback. But the only reason why he's number 12, guys, is just rushing. That's all. I got nothing to break him down. This guy's a good quarterback. You want to take this guy. He's same thing like Derek Carr. You stack your team, you go get Matthew Stafford. That's what type of quarterback this is. This is a guy where you pick up later, let everybody else get all the top guys, and you just go take Matthew Stafford and let him be Mr. Consistent, where he's never giving you no 10 points, 8 points, 5 points. He's giving you 20 points, 30 points, 20 points, 30 points, 140 point. Like that's what Matthew Stafford will do for you. So, guys, let me go and get this off the screen. And matter of fact, what I will do, I will go ahead and get my my whatchamacallit up here. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I got to find my app right here for a second. Okay, there we go. There we go. So, all right, let me get to the chat. Okay, so Second Take says, I got Hurts as top 5. Okay. And he says, A.J. Brown is there. He is. And he says, yeah, I also got the Ravens over the Bengals next season. I do too. Because that Super Bowl hangover can come, especially for a young team. And Second Take said, yeah, they were probably saving for the playoffs. Okay, I read that already. He says, Delos, I am a fan of Lance, though. I hope he ball out. Me too, bro. Me too. Excuse me. And Second Take says, I would take Lance later in the draft as my quarterback 2 in 1 quarterback leagues. And he said, and Penny. Okay. Second Take says, yeah, I can get behind Hurts. Yeah, I can get behind Hurts. Yeah, I can too. And he says, I went Stafford last year, and he was a top 5 quarterback last year. What? I don't know about that. I don't think he was a top 5 quarterback. Depends on what kind of league and what was your settings is. But on standard and regular PPR, I don't think he was a top 5 quarterback. I could be wrong, man. But I think I seen that. But yeah. I got it. I'll check that out though. Dello says, you're right. That rushing ability gives a really safe floor. It does. I love going after quarterbacks, running quarterbacks in the draft. Yes. And Second Take said, I agree with Kirk, to be honest. Okay. And Second Take says, but 10 has to be a bad man. A-Rod. A-Rod, who? Lazard? Lazard going to have 1,500 yards. Christian Washington going to have 1,200 yards. Aaron Jones going to have 1,800. You got to understand, you got to have that numbers to actually get up to 4,000 yards. So 3,800, just because he out there really dealing, that's not, I mean, I don't see anybody just going to command 1,300 yards this season on their team. I think this is going to be a great run team with guys just running wide open in play action. That's what I think. That's just me. I could be wrong, though. And then Dello says, Kirk, underrated. He is. And guys, Aaron Rodgers can win MVP, but not finish as a top 12 quarterback because he's not throwing for enough touchdowns. But if he's very efficient and this team is winning games, they're going to give it probably the MVP to him again because this team is not as good as other teams that he's played on, especially if he go win a Super Bowl. Okay. But yeah, guys, hey, listen, my list is not perfect. So, guys, a lot of things that y'all saying in here, I understand it. I'm just, you know me, I'm passionate, and I'm going to give you my take. But y'all making really good points about, for some of the things you don't agree with me about. I get it. And Second Take says, Hill is gone from KC, but you got to admit, Pat Mahomes has quarterback one upside, and if you can get him in the 5th round, you might have to take him. But I'd rather have Lance at round 13 if there. Thank you. But see, Second Take, as a person that isn't doing content, you can say that. But how do I portray that? So I'm not going to just put Pat Mahomes there just because I'm going to take Trey Lance later. So, bro, I agree. Thank you for saying that. That's a great take, Second Take. That's what you do. You make great takes. Bro, I'm taking Lance all day in the 13. So I'm not telling you guys, this is what I'm so glad you did this. Guys, I'm not telling you to go and take Lance, okay, 3 guys off the board, 3 quarterbacks is gone, you take Lance number 4 because I said that I ranked him number 5. No, I'm just telling you how much I like him. So if you agree with me, then you say, no, I'm fading. I'm waiting to get Lance. That's how you do it. You wait to get him at his ADP. Don't bust his ADP because I got him ranked number 1. No, you wait to his ADP and then you get him. Guys, that's how I'm going to do my rankings. And I'm glad you said it because I need to explain it. I understand this is not a known thing. A lot of people do rankings according to where he's going to fall, so I'm going to leave him at number 20. So you're going to leave a running back or a player at number 20 just because he's going to go after a guy that you think he might be better than? No, if you think he's better than that guy, then go ahead and rank him there. Same thing that I do with Brandon Cooks. I'm going to go ahead and put Cooks in the top 12. I'm not going to say he's a top 24 guy because he always going as a top 24 wide receiver. No, I'm going to put him in number 12 because he's been finishing as a number 12 wide receiver the last 2 to 3 years. So, yeah, man, that's a great take, Second Take. I agree with you 100%. Guys, remember, hit the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is cutting edge content. Second Take says, last year, I think Pat was 7th quarterback. Yes, he was. Yep. Let me know what Matthew Stafford was, bro, because I want to get that right. I don't want to be out here telling people that he was a top, because I think he was like number 12 or number 11 or something like that, maybe 10. Second Take says, my league, I can feel like I can wait on Lance, Carr, Kirk Cousins, which is great value. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. You don't got to, you kind of like got to weigh it. You just going to go take the guy super early just because I got him ranked there. Or you hold me accountable to that, right? I'm saying at that ADP, I'd rather have it, right? It's like Cooper Kupp. Are you going to draft Cooper Kupp over CMC because Cooper Kupp was the Triple Crown winner? No. You go ahead and get Jonathan Taylor in the 1st round, 2nd round, Travis Kelce, whatever, and then you go take that player later, right? You don't go and take him Cooper Kupp in the 1st round because you know he's going to be the number 1 guy. No, you're going to mess up your team. So that's what I'm saying. Second Take said, appreciate you, TD. I appreciate you too, bro. And Second Take says, yeah, I am fading Joe Burrow, but I want Higgins. Yeah, Higgins is about the only guy. I couldn't get him in my top 12. I wanted to put Higgins in my top 12 as a wide receiver, but I couldn't get him in there. But I agree. I'd take Jamar Chase if I got to, if he's on a player there that's left for me. But I'd rather have Justin Jefferson. I just rather probably fade him and go get somebody else to help my team, right? That's just me. And second take says, TD, I love Mooney in the 6th round in quarterbacks. TD, I love Mooney in the 6th round in Superflex. What that mean? Because Mooney is a wide receiver. Oh, one quarterback. Okay, and one quarterback. Yes. Yep. I love Mooney going to ball out this year, especially with Justin Jefferson. I like Justin Jefferson. I couldn't get him in my top 12, though. Y'all really would have killed me for that one. And second take says, I love Stafford last year. That's what I did last year. Okay. And he says, last year, had like 2 single-digit games, but that is expected. Yeah, that's all. That ain't nothing for 2. That happens with everybody. Josh Allen had that a couple times. He says, with no rushing upside. Yeah, with no rushing upside. And Daniel, what's going on, Daniel? Glad to see you here, bro. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. He says, my league is a standard 10 team, except the RB2 spot is RB wide receiver spot. Okay. Would that change your rankings for RBs in the overall list since they aren't as crucial? Yes. I'm usually, so if you like got a league where the RBs isn't important, you kind of wait, man, because you don't want, I mean, you take the studs, you take Jonathan Taylor, maybe Najee, maybe CMC and Derrick Henry. Other than that, man, you fade the rest of the guys and you cherry pick your guys. And get the stud wide receivers if you can. I don't want to take a stud wide receiver in my first 3 picks, but I definitely do it at the 5th spot. Let me read that again. He says, my league is a standard 10 team, except the RB2 spot is a RB wide receiver spot. Wow, I like that. Yeah, man, I would rather get a wide receiver, especially in peak. Oh, but it's standard. Woo, okay, it's standard. Bro, you got to go get them RBs. You got to get the top RBs. Forget those middle RBs. The top RBs, do whatever you can to get the top ones. It's standard. And only the top wide receivers matter in standard, like Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp, and Tyreek Hill. Them the only probably wide receivers that I would get. Maybe Mike Williams and Mike Evans. But yeah, bro, make sure you subscribe to my OnlyFans, bro. I can help you out through the season. But I never seen a league like that where they can let the RB2 spot be like a slash. That's like a Cordell Patterson type player, hybrid guy. I like that, man. And second take says, I think he was top 5 or 6, but I can't be wrong. I have 4 points. Okay, yeah. 6 points, he was 10. You're right. And 4 points he might have been. Dello says, I like Baker as a sleeper. Okay. I honestly can see him finishing in a top 15-20 range. Panthers O-line is upgraded, and the Panthers got underrated weapons. He got report with Rashad Higgins, too. I agree with that. He can finish as a top 12 guy. Even a top 12 guy once they get hot. DJ Moore is nasty. DJ Moore is a yak guy. So, yeah, I agree. I like Baker. I'm not drafting him early. Daniel says, my bad, quarterback day, laugh out loud. If Russell Wilson cooks early, would you trade for him? No, I would probably rather get another quarterback. This is going to be a run. This team is still going to have a good run game. I would rather get another quarterback. But if I had to go to Russell, he's the last of like the tier 1, if I would say. Not because his talent, it's just the way I think Denver's going to try to win games. They need a run game. It's high altitude up there. It's a lot of wind that's going to be happening. He's not always going to be the throw the ball. So I think this team's going to have a strong run game too. Currently got him at QB6 and would have QB4 if I was certain about the office. Yeah, currently got him at QB6. He's fine at QB6. I just can't get him in there, man. There's a lot of guys with a lot of upside this year that don't have great run games. So that's the only reason why I got him outside my top 12. And second take says, do you like Sutton this year with Russ? Yes, I like Sutton as a top 24 guy. I just don't think they get a lot of value. I don't think Sutton gets a lot of value. I don't think he needs a lot of value, but I'm not targeting a wide receiver early that's not getting a lot of value, right? I don't think they really need Sutton to win games. I think this team is going to be running the ball and ask Russell Wilson like they did in Seattle to kind of, if we down, then I need you to put it to cook early. I don't think he's going to be cooking early. Second take says, also, I am fading A.J. Brown. I can see that. I'm a little nervous about fading him, but I see it. And second text says mock draft time. Yes, it is. Let's get to this mock draft. Okay, guys. All right, let me take this comment off. All right, let's go. Okay. All right, guys. So let me start getting my queue right now. I don't put everybody in my queue. I put certain players that I might miss in my queue. All right, let me get this queue right here, as y'all can see. I'm gonna put Derrick in there. I love Najee. Yeah, this is gonna help y'all out a lot to see what guys I'm queuing up. The other guys, that don't mean I'm not gonna take them. They easier to find. So my queue, if I get like late on time, I can go to my queue. Yep. Okay. Ezekiel. I think that's all I'm gonna do for right now. As far as that, all right, I'm gonna go to my wide receivers. Devontae right there. Mike Evans. I got pick position 2, guys. Pick position 2. We got 50 seconds. So let me try to get this going. Mike Williams. Bam. Guys, it's thunder and lightning at my house, so I know y'all hear that, guys. So excuse me. I hope the power or nothing goes out. Cooks. Bateman. Okay, I'm good as of right now. Let's go to that tight end. Just a couple tight ends. Yep. There we go. All right. Let's see, guys, what's going on. I'm probably going to take a running back first. So he took Jonathan Taylor, guys, so I'm on the clock. Who should I take at the number 2 spot? Guys, I got to get that boom. I'm going Justin Jefferson here. Wait a minute, how do I get Justin Jefferson? Hold on. See, this is what I'm talking about that I don't like. Okay, there we go. Oh, guys, you see that? This computer is slow. I didn't want no Derrick Henry. See, that's crazy. It's all good. It's all good. I'll take Derrick Henry there. So, yep, we'll take Derrick Henry at the number 2 spot. I like Najee to go number 2, but I need to go for that up. This is best ball. I'm going for that upside. So I would have went Justin Jefferson right there. What's going on, Rex? I see you, bruh. What's going on with you? Yes, sir. So they got Diggs. I'm not big. Diggs is going to be nice, but I think he's just safe. He's just real safe to me. Yep. Let me see who I'm gonna take. I'm trying to think who I'm gonna take. He does, bro. He does. But I can't pick him, and then, bro, I don't want to take that risk. But you're right. If he hit, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm like, I just want. I didn't pick him, and I'm not going. If I pick him and he get hurt, I'm not saying nothing. That's why I'm fading him in some instances. It just depends on what's going on, or what team, or what league. I think I want to go tight end here, guys. I think I want Pitts for my next pick. Got to go get that tight end, the elite tight end. I'm picking him up over Mark Andrews. Yep. I'm fading Waller this year. A lot of targets to go around. I don't know how many targets Waller going to get. I love Pitts and Kittle are my favorite. I also like Kelsey too. Yes, sir. Yep, I think I'm going to be to get Pitts. Okay, so I got to get Pitts. I don't like the way this. It's bad on the desktop. This is bad. I don't like the way it is. It feel like I'm gonna miss my pick every time. So yeah, guys, I went Kyle Pitts right there with my second pick with the at the bottom of the second. The bottom of the second. All right, I gotta get ready to pick again. So I think I'm gonna go RB again, guys. I'm just looking to see who out there. I think I'm going Zeke, guys. Because it's a lot of wide receivers that I like. So I got to get these running backs before they go. All right, let me see. Rex says, he said, I personally think CMC got that boom at the number 2 potentially. He does. And Rex says, I got Darren Waller in the 6th round in one of my mock draft. If he falls that far, I'm snatching. Yeah, that's real far. I agree with that. Was it super flex? Yep. I can't even see my team, what I got. I hate this. I hate it from the website. It doesn't look that good. All right. So let's see what wide receivers I'm gonna get. Because that's where I'm going at next. Y'all know how I feel about DK. Yeah, look like I'm gonna go DK. I'm trying to look and see what running backs. Secretary said I should try mock drafts on ESPN. Wow, Are they better? There my homie go. Second take says DK has a lot of upside. I agree. There you go, Sean Bonds. What's good, bro? Glad to see you. Yep, guys, I'm high on Zeke. Okay, but see, this one, man, is just different. I think I need to get the app, second take. I need to get the app. And I think I'm on the website, and it just don't look that good, man. I don't like this. Makes me feel like I'm rushing. I can't see everything that I usually see. Okay. Got you. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try it, man. I'm gonna do some sleeper ones, but I just gotta organize it a little bit better, man, and make sure people gonna show up. And I know because I'm not mad at anybody because I understand people got stuff going on, man. I don't like to do it or the spur of the moment or plan it too far ahead. But let me see. I'm up in 6 picks. I think DK's still out there. I wanted Mike Williams, but he's gone. That's the one I want to get my first, but I'll take DK all day. If he make it to me. Yep, Darnell Mooney. I like that. I like Amon-Ra. Elijah Moore. Guys, I like him. I know I haven't did a video on Elijah Moore, guys, but he's special. He's special. I just want y'all to know that. Allen Lazard. I like Allen Lazard this year. Yeah. Yep. But I might be to come back and get him Mooney, but I can't pick him over DK. Okay. So I'm good with my wide receivers right now. Let me go back to my RBs. Make sure ain't nobody there that I'm really high on. A.J. Dillon I am, and Gibson. Guys, I like Gibson this year. All right, so I'm on the clock. DK's still there, guys. I'm going to get him. And this way, guys, you can keep up with my teams. You know Fantasy Good Sports. I always go by Fantasy Good Sports or TD Good 5. You can follow me as the year go out. I want y'all to see how I'm doing. I usually do pretty good in these best balls because, you know, I love boom players. Boom, guys, if I'm going to be honest with you. If you want to say if I had a weakness, it was sometimes I go too boomish. I don't go to a guy that's going to get the targets. Uh-oh, I might get Bateman. Oh, he just got took. So I'm going to get Mooney. I got him second take. I got Mooney. I know it's going to get Bateman or Mooney. Yeah, I seen it second take. So let me go to the comment section now that I'm pretty far off now. Second take says, did you see that Jimmy G might be going to the Seahawks? Yeah, bro. Listen, I don't care who there. I get it because Jimmy makes it feel even better for me. But, bro, if Jimmy go there, I told y'all, DK. And so a lot of people are like, well, it's because Jimmy there. Now I'm on the D. No, I've been on DK. I didn't care who was there. So, but yeah, it helps accentuate DK. Yeah, I do too, Sean Bonds. I'm big on Brandon Cooks, bro. I'm big on him. I'm huge on him. He's a wide receiver 1. He's a tier 1. And Rex says, I like Gibson this year too, but with J.D. Kizik there, he's eating into his targets. Yeah, bro, but if he can still eat the honey, he can get the honey stuff. We've seen a lot of backfields with 3 guys, but 1 guy was getting the honey touches. Remember with Mostert, Jeff Wilson, and Hasty, Mostert was getting the honey touches. So you still, even though all three was playing, Mostert was getting the honey touches. I think Gibson is going to get the honey touches, the golden touches, the green zone touches. All right, let me see. Let me start getting ready for my next. So, guys, you know it's time for quarterback now. And look, they all here. Anybody you want. Trey right there. Look at Trey. Bam. Collar right there. Bam. So me, guys, I'm gonna show y'all something. So if he came back around to me and Colin Murray was still up there, I'm still taking Trey Lance. That's what you do. You go with the player that you like when the ADP is when it's close. You don't go get Trey Lance in the when you got Justin Herbert up there. So right now, I'm taking Trey Lance over Russell Wilson, Joe Burrow, and Colin Murray because I already got my running backs, a wide receiver, a tight end. I got one running back, I think. I got one running back. I'm trying to find out how can I look at my team. Yeah, there you go. So I got two running backs. I got Derrick. I keep forgetting about Derrick Henry. Wide receivers, tight end. So I'm good. So now I'm going quarterback all day long. Sean Bond says, I like Dobbins a running back sleeper. Yeah, bro, coming back late in the year, I do. Like week 7, 8, when he gets going, I think he's going to be a good fantasy football playoff running back. So, bro, that's a stash. I like where you're going with that, Sean. Mass Network, what's going on, bro? He said, oh, yeah, let's go, TD. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Rex says, I really like Mixon this year. They improved the O-line. Yeah, bro, but they said he ain't playing. He's not a 3-down back. It's too many PPR guys to get him where his ADP is. Now, if his ADP found to me like the 3rd round, yeah, I get it, but I can't take him in the 1st round or early 2nd. He's not a PPR guy. I'd rather take Alvin Kamara with all that stuff around him before I take Joe Mixon with that same ADP. Now, if his ADP go down, yeah, I'm taking Joe Mixon all day long. Sean says Colin Murray seems to fall off after midseason. Yeah, bro, and I broke him down earlier. But this year, you got to do something different. I don't think that's going to be the same trend because every year as a coach, you got to see what you did. Even if you won a championship, and you got to drill that in your team the whole offseason. So I guarantee you the coach is saying, gosh, finish strong. Even the drills, when they do the drills and they got to finish the drill, he's making them finish through the line. That's teaching you to finish. Colin Murray, same thing. They got to work on him with his mentality, also his endurance and his mental endurance. Also help take care of his body by calling the right plays as the season go on. All that stuff I think is going to be conducive to him. So let me get ready. I'm getting ready to pick. So Trey, guys, I'm going Trey all day. Yep. Okay, I got Trey. And you see, hopefully I can come back around and get A.J. Dillon now. My team nasty. See, A.J. Dillon. Who else down here that I like? Kareem. Devin. Rashad, I love. This is where I love the running backs. This is where I love them. They hot right here. So let me see wide receivers. Is it a wide receiver that I take? Nah, I'll wait. I can wait. Yeah, I can wait. Look like, guys, I think I'm going to be able to get Dillon if I don't get sniped right here. Yes, sir. I didn't get sniped, so let's go. Yep. So here go the team. Let's look at the team, guys. I'm sorry it's so small. This is okay, but I don't want to do that. Let me hit this X button. Okay, now I see how I can get out of it. So let's go look at my team. Okay, so it's only gonna make me scroll down. Okay. All right, let's see, I got Derrick Henry, Kyle Pitts, Ezekiel Elliott. I know a lot of people don't like Ezekiel, but guys, you know he's gonna get all that work there in Dallas, the green zone. Let Tony Pollard get all that other work. Tony Pollard is good. Zeke is getting older, but fresh Zeke in the goal line, I'm taking that all day. Okay, 2 weeks ago. Okay, I'm gonna check that out, bro. I'm sorry about that second tape. Let me see what else. Let me finish looking at my team. Okay, Ezekiel Elliott, DK, Darnell Mooney, Trey Lance, AJ Dillon. I'm loving it. I know we gotta wait and see a little bit, but I'm loving it. All right, so let me go over here to the comments. Okay. Second take says, TD check DMs on Twitter after I seen you 10 seeing you my draft on a 10-man 2 weeks ago. I didn't see that, bro. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna check that out. I mean, I've been getting so much from the Scott Fish, bro. It's been messing up me checking my DMs. I've been thinking it's just another like tweet that's inside of a group chat. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out, bro. Rex says Murray without D-Hop was bad last year. Yes, but he got Marquise Brown, and they also know they got to do something different. That's what now, because you got that progression. I believe in Cliff. I believe the progressions are going to be fine. He said, yeah, I am iffy on Murray. I feel you. I respect that, guys. I understand that. But I'm going to believe it. I love Cliff. That's the main reason why I'm trusting it. If I had to just rely on Kyler, I might not. Sean Bond says, I'm on Trey Lance bandwagon with you, bro. Yes, sir, bro. Hey, he going to ride us out to a championship. Bam. And Secretary said, team is solid with boom players. It is. Secretary says, love the squad. Thank you, bro. Yep. I think the squad's solid. So let me get ready to see who I'm going to take now. Let me see what's at the tight end spot. Dawson Knox, no. I ain't going tight end double right there. Let me see wide receiver. No, I don't think I'm going running back. I got to go get Penny. Yeah, guys, I think I'm so what I'm gonna do, because I think I can get both. I'm gonna go Devin Singletary, and then I'm gonna come back around him, and I'm gonna get Rashad Penny. Now it could backfire. Penny could get sniped, but this is what you got to do sometimes, guys. This is a strategy right here. I love Penny over Devin Singletary, but I would love to have both. So I'm okay if I miss on Penny because I'm gonna get Devin, and I got other good studs. So watch this. Let's see if I can get both. If I can get Q. Because if I take Penny, I'm pretty sure Devin will leave. But if I take Devin, that might make somebody go somewhere else. So let's see if that happens. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can get Penny. You know, I'm high on Penny. And I'm taking him what? In the 102 ADP? 102? Guys, that's not going to hurt your team, yay or nay. It's not going to hurt. Uh-oh. I did it. Bam. Okay, so now I'm going to get off running backs for a while. I'm going to concentrate on wide receivers and tight ends. So it look like, guys, I'm probably going, if he can get back around to me, it might not happen. I want Claypool. I like Tim Patrick. I like Christian Watson. That's just a little early with the ADP, though. Cole Kmet. I love Cole Kmet. Make sure I got everybody here. Gerald Everett, I like him too. I like Nico too. And let me go ahead and set up my queue for my quarterbacks. I like Justin Fields. Guys, now I would like to take Kirk Cousins because, I ranked him. But I like Justin Fields too. That's why I said, guys, even though guys are in my top 12, that don't mean that they are live, like they can't go wrong. I love the value for Fields because I can get somebody else instead of taking Kirk Cousins next. Let me see. I like Cordell Patterson. Cordell Patterson, guys, I think he's going to be the green zone target, the running back for the Atlanta Falcons. I like Ramondre Stevenson, and I definitely like James Cook. Not Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones is okay. All right, so let me get to the chat. Let me read out some stuff in the chat. Sean Bond says Stevenson's going to eat for the Pats this year. I think so too, bro. I think so too. I think he's going to overtake Damian Harris. Sean, you on your stuff, bro. Early. Tyler Boyd is being slept on. He is. Listen, that's why they're gonna divvy these targets around. That's why Jamar Chase, I like him, but I'm trading him. Guys, if I get Jamar Chase, I'm gonna trade him. Because everybody high on him. I made a trade in my Dynasty League. Second Take can probably tell y'all or show it to y'all in the chat. I put it on my YouTube channel where you go and find my little post. I think in the long run, I'm gonna win that trade. I could lose it. Hey, it is what it is. You gotta take risks. It's fantasy. You don't play it safe. Yeah, Claypool gone. So let me see who I'm gonna take now. I think it might be Stevenson. Hey, I'm taking Ramondre Stevenson, bro. Yes, sir. Hey, Dello, you right. Dello, don't listen to me. That's just my opinion. Like, you listen to me, but don't do what I say. I love you have your own opinion about this. I respect it, guys. You ain't gonna find a lot of content creators to let you be you. Because fantasy needs to be fun. You don't just do what people tell you to do. You gotta like it yourself. But I'm gonna give you perspective, bro. That's all I'm trying to help balance it out. I think Chase could go boom. But every player I think is gonna go boom, I don't always draft it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Derrick Henry last year, but I didn't draft him. And did I see the injury coming? No. But I didn't want to play with that injury thing. Jamar Chase, I don't want to say, man, he had 2 games where he went like 70 yards and 80 yards. You need more than that from Jamar Chase for him to hit his value. Yeah, let me go on and get Stevenson. Oh, did Stevenson get you? Damn. He got tooken, bro. Whew. Man, I'm going to take Cole Kmet. Okay, let me see if I can find me a wide receiver before I take Nico. No, ain't no wide receiver I can take before Nico. Let me look at the running back position. Yeah, I think I'm going to take – is Cook gone? Or I might take Cordell Patterson. Yeah, I'm taking Cordell Patterson. I wanted Cook, but he was gone. James Cook. Okay. So Delos is fast. Yeah, I feel you 100, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I get it, bro. You supposed to go with that. I drafted him. I thought it was fine. I know there's a lot of other players. I'd rather have Mike Evans. I like my team being like that. I don't like relying on one guy. I did that when I first played fantasy. I had Tyreek. He was killing. I know I was on him. But then he gave me a couple dud games. And I was like, okay, you got to balance out your roster a little bit. I could have traded Tyreek and got 2 or 3 players that's going to be consistent. Like, imagine if you would have traded last year, traded a big-time guy and got Cooper Kupp and another guy, right? Your team is going to win. So you got to try to get those guys that's going to be less value, but they're going to end up being a top 5 guy. And you can balance. Because I think the more talent you it's 2 different ways to win. You can win with 2 or 3 boom guys. They boom so much, the other guy, it don't matter. The other guy team, his guys, he can have consistent of 20s, but because a couple guys went for 40 points, 50 points, you won't be able to catch up. That's one way to win, but that's kind of hard. You can win like that. I won like that in the fantasy playoffs. A guy beat me like that with Jamar Chase. But I think a team that you got more consistent guys where you got 20, people really, they get scared before they even play you. I like that type of team, but it's tomato. It depends on the year. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, I'm 15 picks away. I'm gonna make sure I got all my picks in. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, so Dello. Yeah, so Dello was just saying Chase looks like he's a special talent. Yeah, you're right, bro. And Sean Bonds was talking about Stevenson. Yes, sir. He's a monster. And Dello said, facts, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, bro. You look, you own Chase, you stay with it, bro. You trust your instinct. I'm not better than anybody's instinct. I just think I got a great perspective, though. Rex says, I'm staying away from the Bears this year. I'm not. I'm on them, bro. I'm on Justin Fields this year. I'm on them. I think this team is going to be one of the best rushing teams in the whole league. Sir Bongs a lot. What's up, bro? Sean Bond says, I like James Cook. He will be the number 1 back in Buffalo sometime this season. I don't know, bro. I think he's going to be like the Alvin Kamara, and then Devin Singletary is going to be like the Mark Ingram early in their career. Devin Singletary, I think, is going to have 10 rushing touchdowns, but I think James Cook is going to have 60 or 70 catches or even more, and a couple of touchdowns too. Over 1,200 yards for all-purpose yards. I love James Cook this year. My home, Matt Galloway, the one that write for my channel and been on a lot of my videos, he loves James Cook. I like him. I don't like him as much as he does, but I like him too. James Cook going to be getting the reception. Yes, sir. PPR monster. PPR monster. And Dello says, as far as pure weapons go, I like Cordell and Taysom a lot. Yes, sir. Okay, there's some cutting edge stuff right here, Dello. He says hybrids and gadget guys can be cheat codes. Yes, bro. And listen, Dello, I've been on hybrids. I was the first channel that talked about the NFL it's gonna be a hybrid type. You're gonna be like a go-to guy if you're a hybrid. I'm the first one that talked about that, bro. I agree totally with you about Taysom. That's why I'm high on Taysom. I know y'all be like, why are that man talking about Taysom Hill? And Taysom Hill is not a starting quarterback. He can't throw, bro. He's a weapon. He's a weapon. So I agree with you. I love that, Dello. I love that. Great take, bro. Great take. And, okay, I'm getting ready to pick up, guys. Hold up for a second. I'm going to get to your comment in a few seconds. Let me see. I think I'm going Nico. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Nico here. I already got plenty of backs. I like Nico. I like Gerald Everett too. But I'm going to wait a little bit because I already got 2 tight ends. So I don't have to get Gerald Everett. Okay, so what's that? Michael Carter. Who's my backup quarterback? Yeah, probably I'm going to grab that Matt Ryan right here. That way I got 2 good streamable quarterbacks for best ball when the other guy goes down. I'll be done with quarterback. No more quarterbacks. Yep. I'm going to get this quarterback right here. Matt Ryan, great safe pick. He's safe. If Trey Lance fall off, Matt Ryan going to be okay for me. All right. So we done with all we do is gonna stay here with these two. That's how I draft the last remainder of my team, running backs and wide receivers. Because those are guys who want to have opportunities. There's only very few tight ends unless he's special that I'm gonna go get. But let me go to to comment. It's gonna be getting them receptions. Yep. And Delo says, yeah, as far as the pure weapons go, yep, I agree with Tom. I love that comment. And Rex says the Burrows are one of the only teams that didn't get better. They got worse during the offseason. Lost defensive players and Allen Robinson and didn't address the O-line. I agree with you on the defensive side. But I agree with you on the defensive side, but I disagree with you on the offensive side. Velus Jones is going to be good, Rex. He's going to be good, bro. Darnell Mooney is going to be getting a lot of deep balls, and Justin Fields got one of the best deep balls in the league. I'm talking about you comparing them to Josh Allen and Pat Mahomes. Justin Fields, his deep ball is ridiculous. It's sweet. I'm talking, guys. I'm not exaggerating. You know, when I keep doing, it's sweet. I got to give that guy that. So Darnell Mooney gonna eat, and Velus Jones is gonna eat underneath. Cole Kmet gonna eat underneath. This is gonna be a heavy run team, guys. Guys, you got to be able to pick that stuff up so you can have those league-winning players. People ain't going to pick these guys, so you can have them. What is Velus Jones going to cost you? He's not going to. What is Khalil Herbert going to cost you? That's why you pick them up. They late. Velus Jones is still out here. He still haven't been picked up yet. So let me go. Matter of fact, since you told me that, I need to go ahead and find these guys real quick so I can make sure they're on my list. I love Rondell Robinson. That's guys. He might win Rookie of the Year. Rondell Robinson. I said what I said. And let me find Velus. Let me find Velus. There go Velus. I love Chicago this year. I'm not saying they're gonna be a top 12 offense, but these guys are they're gonna have boom games. Justin Fields is gonna be a top 12. I think it's possible for him to be a top 12. I didn't put him in my top 12 because I couldn't put him in there. It was going to be blasphemy for me to put him in there, right? But guys, this rushing upside, he's going to have 10 rushing touchdowns, and he's going to probably have a lot of deep balls, pretty deep balls that he's going to connect. And he may have some dud games, but he's still going to have the rushing upside. The offensive line is going to be different. They got different coaches on this team. Let me see. He said the Bears are only team that didn't get any better. They got worse offenses. Yeah, so I get what you're saying. You ain't saying no lies. I'm just trying to read between the tea leaves. I could be totally off. Justin Fields could flop, but I don't think he's going to flop this year. I think he's going to get the ball out quick to Velus, and then he's going to take his shots with Darnell, and then also getting the ball out quick to Cole Kmet too. Adela says, "Fats, I watch your videos. You the only channel I see on the High Bridge train. They finna find out though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir." And Sean Bond said, "Do you think Dawson Knox will boom this year?" Bro, I think he's going to have 10 plus touchdowns. And so many weapons on this team, bro. I think that everybody's going to eat everybody. It's kind of like Tampa Bay last year with Godwin and Mike Evans. Everybody's going to eat up everybody. So the only play-in guy was the quarterback. The quarterback was good. He finished the best, like as in Tom Brady. And the other wide receivers and tight ends and stuff are going to be in the top 24 to top 12. They're not going to be elite, but they're going to be solid. So you're going to want to have them. Maybe one of them do bust out. Maybe James Cook or maybe Dawson Knox bust out as a top 3 guy. I don't know. But I am fine with drafting Dawson Knox. I am fine. I think he's going to be solid. He do get a lot of green zone targets, and that's all you can expect. All right, so we done with the tight ends. See about these RBs real quick. Yep, I think I'm going to take Khalil right here. Yep, I'm going to take Khalil right here. Let me see. Let me look at the wide receivers. Make sure. Pickens is fine. I can see somebody taking George Pickens. He's fine. Yeah. And none of these guys right now, I'm worried about drafting them right there. Yep, Khalil Herbert. I love that Bears, man. I'm telling you. I know that's a little edgy, guys. I could be wrong. I like Mark Ingram for a late pick, too. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and get Herbert right here. for my time run out again. Yep. And I'll get ready to pick again. And I think with this pick, where I'm picking at 169. I might can wait, guys, but you start getting around this time, you can start just moving up and getting guys. You don't have to wait on no ADP. So I don't think I'm gonna wait on the ADP. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take Wan'Dale Robinson. Because there's no, I like David Njoku, but I got 2 tight ends. I don't have to do that. Especially with what you call it being out. Yep. So guys, so this guy's gonna be, look at the ADP, says 191. I'm in the 170s. But there's nobody else out here that I want to take. So don't take no James Robinson just because the ADP says it. Guys, that's another thing, a strategy you have to figure out. At least I do it. I'm not going to say to y'all, maybe it doesn't work for y'all, but I'm not taking no Jamal Williams or James Robinson because it says where the ADP is at the 170, but you taking Wan'Dale Robinson that says his is at the 180. I don't care. I want the player that I want. And you try to get cute, somebody will snipe you. All right, so I'm 18 picks away. So let's go. Yeah, so he was talking about, I like Dawson Knox. And Dello says, I'm a Georgia Bulldogs fan. I love James Cook this season. Yep, James Cook is going to eat all them passing targets. All right, Jamal Williams. No, I got him there, but I'm not taking him. It's probably going to be Velus Jones next. I like Jared Goff. I mean, I really don't like taking 3 quarterbacks, but I'm not going to take guys on my team that I don't see with no upside. They got to have some type of upside. So I will take Mark Ingram over him. But like then my next pick might be Mark Ingram. I might wait to get Velus. Velus is so down there. I seen certain drafts where Velus don't even get drafted. So that's why I can get a little cute with him, because I've been doing a lot of mock drafts. So I kind of know what guys going to be taking. Guys, the ones that's in here, guys, I appreciate it. Hey, I got a lot of stuff coming this year, guys. My channel is growing. I will be doing some giveaways. I'll be doing some shirts, some signed autograph stuff. Just be patient with me, guys. I got a lot of things going on. I'm still trying to get the LLCs and all that stuff right. That way, when I buy all this stuff and give it away, I can get a write-off. Mark Ingram he got somebody took him. I figured that. Let me see. George Pickens looking, that's looking a little healthy. I think I might take George Pickens. Let me see. Yeah. Duvernay. I like Zamir White. Especially in best ball. Guys, make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. It's cutting edge content. I appreciate it. Okay, I might go AJ Green here. Let me see. I like Bevan Jordan too. You know what, guys? I'm gonna get a little edgy. I'm gonna take Deshaun Watson. Yes, I'm gonna take Deshaun Watson. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna take Deshaun Watson because, guys, it's the upside. I'm just trying to find guys with upside now. These guys are way down on my. This is best ball. Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna forget about Barrios. You know I know about Barrios. Let me go find them. Next, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take Bayless next. Yeah, I love Braxton Barrios. He's great sleeper. Somebody might be in trouble in New York. It ain't Elijah Moore, but somebody else, Garrett Wilson, Corey Davis might be in trouble. Braxton Barrios coming for that mouth. Yeah, man. Knee injury. That's the only reason why I'm fading him, man. I don't trust the knee injury. That's the only reason why. Dean James Talley. Yep. So Dean James Talley says, what about Kenyan Drake? Signed a big contract not long ago. Yep. It just his knee injury. You know, all that money was front loaded. I think he got a little bit of guaranteed money on the deal this year. I mean, he's gonna get his money, but I don't know if he's gonna be back. He's gonna be the Kenyan Drake that I want. He said, don't forget about Barrios. Yes, sir. Barrios is a beast. Barrios took me to the championship, and I almost won it. I lost by 20. Michael Carter got hurt, and that guy had Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. But if Michael Carter wouldn't got hurt, I don't know what would have happened. Michael Carter was on his way in the first quarter. He was booming. He had like 7, 8 points in the first quarter. So I got Braxton Barrios. Let me see. I'm going to look for some more guys. Taysom Hill. Running back. I like Eno Benjamin. Rex, ain't that your boy, Eno? Bro, you want something. Dang, as soon as I said his name, somebody snatched him. Snoop Connor. Man, no, because I think they're going to put Ezekiel Elliott in the game. So let me bring this chat up. Dean J says, you think Haskins has a decent shot at playoff value if the King Henry goes down? No. Only touchdown upside in the green zone, but they're going to let Ezekiel Elliott eat too because Elliott did a really good job last year. So I still wouldn't think Haskins was going to get this full workload by himself the way King Henry does. They didn't do it last year. Yep, they are. They are kind of fire, Dello. I agree with you. Dello says Barrios, Wilson, Moore, and Davis, Dane, Jets wide receivers kind of fire. They are. They good. All they need is Wilson to play good. Zach Wilson. Dean James says, what about Mark Ingram value with potential Kamara out 6 weeks? I love it. I love Mark Ingram value, bro. I was going to get him, but somebody sniped me. I love Mark Ingram. Oh, okay. I'm on the clock. Let me get Braxton. I think that's the end of the draft, guys. So let's see what this team looks like. Look. We got 3 people in here, guys. So if y'all want to, you can give me a little grade or whatever. This team, I've drafted better teams, but I think this team is solid. I think it's a B. And we don't even know everybody yet who's going to ball out. Okay, there we go. All right. So let's go find my team. Oh, here you go, right here. All right, here you go, right here, guys. Okay. View full draft. Yeah, I guess I'll view full draft. All right, here we go, right here, guys. So I got. Well, let me see what so I can scroll down. Okay. So Derrick Henry, Kyle Pitts, Zeke. Let me look at the starting lineup. What they got for the starting lineup? I don't like this one. I don't like that. I don't like this view. Okay, I guess we just have to look at it like this, guys. Because it ain't showing it the way I want to. Drafts, pick 'em, rankings, news feed. Yep. So Trey Lance, Matt Ryan, Deshaun Watson, that's my quarterbacks. Derrick Henry, Ezekiel Elliott, A.J. Dillon, Devin Singletary, Rashad Penny, Cordell Patterson, Khalil Herbert, DK, Darnell Mooney, Nico, Wan'Dale Robinson, Velus Jones, Braxton Barrios, Kyle Pitts, and Cole Kmet. Receivers a little weak. After Darnell Mooney and DK, they're a little weak. I admit that. But I do like I love my running backs. Running backs and quarterbacks are fire. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be doing more of them. I'm gonna be doing more. Yeah, Dean James said, "Are you gonna fire up another one?" Yes. Yep, I'm gonna do one probably maybe Friday, maybe tomorrow. I'll let y'all guys know, but it's gonna be several of them coming before we start in fantasy. So yeah, I will be doing more of these, guys. Yep, I think so too. Overall, it's great. My receivers are a little weak, but I got some guys that are sleepers. I had to give room for sleepers. And Wan'Dale Robinson, Velus Jones, and Braxton Barrios, they can come in. So yeah, I think my team was solid. I think it was a B+. All right, guys. So let me get this. Guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content, guys. Also, guys, go sign up for my OnlyFans to show support to the channel. Fantasy football is getting ready to start. Also, guys, I can help you. I'm not gonna be as available like through the week on YouTube questions once the season starts. I'm gonna give that to my OnlyFans guys, where I'm going back and forth with you all the time. So no matter what. So guys, you want to make sure you sign up for $10 a month. That's all. And you grandfather clause, no matter how my channel grow, how much I raise the price, you going to always pay $10. Guys, I'm going to be having call in and all that. I'm trying to set up a phone and all that, guys. So you want to be part of OnlyFans. That's how you get the call in and do all that stuff. NFTs, listener leagues. I got listener leagues, guys. I got high stakes. I got low stakes. I got best ball. I got a dynasty. I got one more dynasty. And I got a couple of redrafts. And a lot of best balls. So guys, make sure you sign up and hit me up. Let me know. Email me if you want to get in them. If you ain't even subscribed to my OnlyFans, all you gotta do is pay the $10 entry fee one time. You good. But you don't get the perks that things that other people are gonna get for us winning prizes and stuff that's not counting the money. It's just me giving out prizes. That's why you want to be on the OnlyFans. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Y'all guys be safe. Let me see. Yeah, y'all guys be safe, guys. Peace.